using the full sentence, past simple. Can you use the past simple to say a full sentence?
Last night I was sleeping during the
No. Past simple, no past continuous. I slept. No,
I slept
yes.
during the 10 hours.
Okay, do you understand your mistakes in your
Yes.
homework? Okay, so we always use in before after arrive in the airport, arrive in the Ukraine, arrive in the Netherlands, and we always use the preposition on. We can't say depend for. We always use depend on. Depend on the weather, depend on the keyboard, depend on air, depend on water. Okay, for example, there is a sentence: human's life depends on water. Do you understand the sentence? Human's life. Okay, people can't. It means that people can't live without water.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will explain you what we will do today. First of all, we will revise the construction to be going to and to be doing something with the help of the exercises in your workbook. Then you will read one interesting article and fill in the gaps. And if you have time, we can do the task connected with listening, and I will ask you the question about the formation of the future perfect. Okay, do you understand? And by the way, have you read those two articles that I sent you?
No.
Okay, maybe we'll not have time to discuss the future perfect, but nevertheless, I want you to understand because it will be necessary in your English tests in school, and it will be also necessary in passing OGE or the centralized testing. Okay, do you understand? Maybe that it will be necessary for you in future. I mean the topic future perfect. Yes, it's your target grammar material. Okay, Yaroslav, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So now I will share your screen. Begin the demonstration. Okay. So let me see. So the first exercise will be exercise A on page 21. So section grammar, present continuous, future arrangements. So in this case, in this exercise, you will need to use only the form of the present continuous. Present continuous to indicate future plans. So maybe you know that present continuous is used to show that the action is happening at the moment or now, and the present continuous is also used to indicate the pre-arranged action or plans. Did you study it at school?
Yes.
Okay, now let's fill in the gaps in the lines after A, B, B, A, B, A, B, A, and B. Okay. So the first one has been done for you as the example. Where are you having your sales conference this year? In Poland, it's next week actually. Okay, A. Did you see?
Yes.
Do you see? Do you see? Sorry.
Are you staying in Warsaw?
Are you staying in Warsaw? Okay. Are you staying?
Only for a night because we are having the conference in Krakow. So I'm flying to Warsaw on a holiday, and then I am traveling to Krakow the next day.
Okay, number 6.
How are you getting from the airport to the hotel?
Hotel. Stress is on the second syllable. On the second syllable.
Marika is coming to pick me up.
Mark. Okay, number.
Oh, I remember Marika. Say he to her from me. Hi. To
Hi.
her from me. Is she going to Krakow too? No, she isn't going to the conference. So, are you getting the train to Krakow? Yes, it's easier than hiring a car.
Okay, now I will ask you 2 questions to check the understanding of this task. Question number 1. Question number 1. What does the construction to be plus verb plus ing in all these sentences show? Does it show the activity that is taking place at the moment, or does it show the prearranged action? Does it show the plan of the action in the future?
It shows a plan.
And the future. Okay, good. And the next question will be connected with maybe geography. Okay, what is the capital of Poland?
It's
Okay.
Warsaw.
Warsaw. Okay, good. The next exercise is point B on page 21. So circle the correct verb form. Both forms are possible. Tick the sentence. Okay. This exercise is intended to differentiate 2 grammatical structures. So we have to be plus going to do something, and to be plus verb plus ing. So I will explain it in a few words. So to be plus going to do something is means that some action can happen. Some action is happen. And to be plus verb plus ing means that somebody has a plan to do something. So it means that it has the meaning of a prearranged action made by somebody. Do you understand? So to be plus going plus plus infinitive. To be plus going plus to do something means the activity that can happen based on the prediction. For example, it's going to snow. The temperature is very low. For example, it's going to snow, and the temperature is above 0. The ice is going to melt. Do you understand?
Yes.
This. And for example, it will be the summer will be hot. I'm going to visit Turkey. Or no, I'm visiting Turkey. I'm visiting Turkey. Okay, and I'm going to the USA. I will have a rest I will have a vacation. I'll have a vacation. In summer, I'm visiting the USA, for example. Do you understand? Okay. So you can read this the first sentence. Do you know how to get to Andrew's house tomorrow? No, I'm sure I'm going to get. I'm getting. I mean, no, I'm sure I'm going to get to. I'm going to get. Okay, number 2. Do you have any plans for this weekend?
Do you have any plans for this weekend? Yes, I'm visiting my grandparents on Sunday.
So it's okay. I'm visiting my. Yes, I'm visiting. It's better to use section B. Okay.
It's very cold tonight. Do you think it's going to snow?
Yes, of course. It's prediction. Some action can happen.
My brother has a job interview in London. Oh, do you think um, he's getting the job?
So he has a job interview in London. Does that mean that he will certainly get a job? Okay, Yaroslav, is it a prediction or a plan?
Um,
His assumption? Is it his opinion? Is the opinion expressed in sentence B, or a plan?
it's an opinion.
Yes, that's why we should use. That's why.
Do you think he's going to get the job?
Yes, he's going to get. It's not his prearranged action. Because do you think that what think indicates that it's an assumption or a prediction? Okay, number 5. What's the time?
What's the time? Okay. What time's the train?
Time the train.
At mm, at 7 and quarter past 7. Don't worry. We aren't going to miss it.
I'm coming. Don't worry. Okay. Maybe yes. Maybe you're right. But do you think that the expression "we aren't missing it" can be also possible?
I think no, because it's not plan.
Yes, but and coming to miss and going. Oh yes, because maybe I will agree with you because uh, but the right answer can be also aren't missing. But for me, I also accept the option we aren't going to miss. We aren't going to miss. Maybe if yes, because yes, if it is a plan, it will be we are traveling by train and we are traveling by plane and for example and we are and a prearranged action we are getting on train at 7:30. Okay, we aren't going to miss. Number 6.
We're going on holiday next month. Are you? Where are you? Um, where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you going?
Yes, where are you going? It's a plan. Yes, where are you going? Number 7.
What time are you leaving tomorrow? Early. I'm going to. Uh, um, I'm coaching the 6 o'clock train.
Yes, the better is I'm catching. Okay, catch. Okay. The second sound is a. Okay, number 8.
Your girlfriend drives too fast. I know. I'm sure she's going to have an accident one day.
Yes, it's a prediction. Okay, let's do point C. Stefan is a music producer. Look at Stefan's calendar and write about what he's doing next week. You can use contractions. I suppose you understand the word contraction, don't you?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, number 2. Okay, the first sentence, on Monday he's meeting Jack at the recording studio. So meet Jack at the recording studio. The first one has been done for you. Okay, number 2. On Tuesday, what is he going to do on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, he's going to he's going to Cambridge.
He's going to Cambridge. Okay.
On Wednesday, he's working at home.
He's working. Yes, he's working.
On Tuesday,
On Wednesday he's working. On Wednesday he's working at home.
yes, on Wednesday. On Tuesday, he's having dinner with.
No, not Tuesday. Not Tuesday. It's not the second.
Thursday.
On,
Yes.
on Thursday he's having.
On Thursday, he's having dinner with Casey. On Friday, he's listening to a new pianist. On Saturday, he's going to no, he's having a barbecue.
He is having a barbecue. Okay. So now let's do one interesting exercise in your course book. We will deal with pronunciation of the letter G. So I will send you the rule. First of all, before doing this exercise, you should look through the rule. And if you have some questions, if you get some questions, you may ask me. Okay, do you understand? I will send you the rule. Okay, this rule. Okay, I will send you, and afterwards I will demonstrate it on the screen. I will show it on the screen. Sorry. Where is the pronunciation? Okay, I will send you the file. And you'll say me if you get the file, okay? Okay, Yaroslav, did you see the file in chat? Do you see the file in chat? The pronunciation. Yes. Okay, can you open it?
Yes, I can download.
You can download this file. Okay, very good. So maybe I will show. Okay, I will open it.
Yes, I can open.
Okay, maybe I will ask you 2 questions. So I'll ask a quick question. So, how can letter G be pronounced? How can letter G pronounced?
The letter G can you pronounce Mm,
What two sounds can be used when we pronounce the letter G?
G
G,
and G.
G, and G. Okay. When do we pronounce G as G? When do we pronounce?
Um,
Before what vowels? Before what vowels? Or before what letters? When do we pronounce G as G? The sound G.
Before A, O, and U.
Before A, O, and U. Okay. And mhm. How can the clusters G, E, and G, I be pronounced? How can the clusters? How can the clusters of letters G, E, and G, I be pronounced?
Um, I don't know.
But you can see it on the screen. You can see it on the screen. It's point 4. Do you see point 4?
Yes.
G, E. Okay, what sounds can be used to indicate the clusters of letters G, E, and G, I?
Um, G and J.
G and G. Okay. And two more questions. Um, okay, the combinations of clusters, when we have two letters G, GG, for example, how do we pronounce? How do we usually pronounce?
With G.
Oh yes, with G, not G, 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 G. Okay, G exists maybe only yes, exists in the Russian alphabet. Okay, and please pronounce the words with the silent G in point number 6. Do you see point number 6? There are two words. Pronounce these two words with the silent G. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so you should pronounce. You should give me the pronunciation. You should give me the sound version of these words.
Foreign and
Mm.
sign.
Okay, you said foreign. Yes, foreign, and you made a
Yes.
mistake. You made a pronunciation mistake.
Maybe foreign.
Foreign, yes, foreign. G is not pronounced here, so it's called silent. That's why it's not pronounced. Foreign sign. Okay, larger. GE. So generous paid giraffe, larger. So GE is also pronounced as J, and GE and GI can be pronounced as G. Get, give, what other words? But so tell the truth, in most cases, GE and GI can be pronounced as J. For example, gist, generous. Um, it's very difficult to give the example at once, but nevertheless, you will look through different word combinations and try to pronounce. Okay, now let's do one exercise. Pronunciation. Put the words from the list in the correct row. Okay, do you understand? So, girl, it denotes the sound G, and jazz, it denotes the sound J. Okay, pronounce the word and say to which row this word belongs, to the first one or to the second one. Okay, do you understand the task? It's B.
What task?
Exercise B, page 22. Pronunciation. It's in your course book. Okay.
Gate.
Gate.
Foggy.
Okay, gate. What sound? G or J?
G.
G. Okay. Foggy.
Foggy.
Foggy. What's
G.
G? Okay.
Forget. G. Guide. G.
Okay. You said guid. You made a mistake, not in the consonant but in vowel. So you after G, we should use another vowel, not U. Not
Guide.
U. Guide. 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 Yes. Okay. Maybe it's a French word. That's why it has another spelling. So the English language has a lot of French words. Okay, do you understand? This, for example, repertoire, enemy, bourgeoisie. Okay, guide. Okay, lar,
Large.
large. Okay, what sound?
J.
J,
Village.
village.
J.
J.
Engineer. J.
Mm-hmm.
Agent. J.
Agent. J.
Guest. G.
Mm-hmm.
Region. J.
Region. Okay.
Emergency. G.
Emergency. J. Sorry, it will be J in this case.
Begin. G.
Mm-hmm.
Gift. G. General. J.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee. J. Organize. G.
Organize. It's G. Okay. Mm-hmm. Так, so the most frustrating thing is that outside the airport there is a foreign city we should like look. Okay. Let's do exercise 3. So we have already arrived at the article. We have already arrived at the article. So the article is called "No More Boring Stopovers. Go on a guided tour." Maybe the article is a little bit complicated. Maybe you will find some unknown words. Nevertheless, let's do exercise. First of all, let's do exercise C before reading this article. So look at some words and phrases from the article related to air travel. Okay, what do you think they mean? Number one. So, what does the word stopover mean? Stopover. How do you understand this word?
I don't know.
Just think about. What do you know, for example, the word stop?
Yes.
Okay, stop means to not to move, not to go, not to go. So it means so the word stopover is used in traveling. Is used in traveling in the air flight.
It when car stopped. Stop.
Not exactly the car in this case.
Transport.
Yes, transport stays, and for example, I fly from Mexico to Canada, and my stopover is the state Massachusetts. What stopover in this sentence means? So I have two parts, Mexico and Canada, and I've stop at the state Massachusetts, or I stop at the state Illinois. At state Illinois. What does it mean? Does it indicate a place?
It indicates a place where transport stop.
Yes, maybe I will send you. So it's a short um, stay or a short stop, some between two part stop in one place between two parts of journey. Stopover. Stopover. Okay, shall I write, or maybe you will try to remember it? We try to understand. Is a short stay. Is a short stop between two of parts of journey. Journey. Two parts of journey or traveling or a trip. Okay. What does the word connect and flight mean? What does the word?
Maybe it's a.
So flight. So flight. Planes make flights. Planes make flights.
Yes, I understand.
Planes make flights. Okay. And what is the? What do you know? Maybe you know the word connect. It's
Yes,
widely
I
used.
know, but I don't understand.
So is flight a noun or a verb?
It's a noun.
Yes, it's a noun. Okay. And is it so connecting flight and direct flight? Are they the same? Connecting flight. It practically has the same meaning as stop over, but it's more directed to airplanes, to the airport. Try to guess.
Maybe I understand in Russian, but I can't explain in English.
Okay, you may say it in Russian. I will allow you. What?
Стыковочный рейс.
Yes, good. Stikovichny. And for example, you have a direct flight from Beijing to Moscow, and your connecting flight is in, for example, in Yaroslavl. There is no direct plane. The planes don't go directly from Beijing to Moscow. You have to take a connecting flight. Yes, it's the second flight where you have had to change planes. So it is a flight where you have to change planes. Do you understand? It means
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
because maybe you'll have to anyway. You'll have to take two flights. Two flights. Okay. Maybe departure lunch will be the most easy for you. It will be the easiest for you. Departure lunch. What does this word mean? Departure lunch.
What is it? Lunch.
Okay. Lounge is the same. It can be the same to the word living room. It can be the same to the word living room, but it is used in a special place. It is not used in houses.
Okay, maybe it's a room where people
It's connected with traveling. It's connected with flight.
wait their flights.
Very good. Okay. You explained it pretty well. So it is a place at the airport where you wait for your flight. So it is there. It is the place in the airport, departure lounge. Okay. So all the words connected with airport and flights. Duty-free shop.
What is it duty?
So to tell the truth, this word, this expression doesn't have the direct sense. It doesn't is not used with the word duty in the direct sense. The word duty means obligation. Like, for example, your duty is to make the bed at home. Duty, so the obligation in the if you mean the first one. But in this case, duty-free shop has a completely another meaning. It is connected with some sales. Duty-free shop. The word shop sells products. Do you understand? So you should pay attention to the word shop.
Maybe it's a shop in the airport.
Sure.
Where
Yes.
you,
Yes. It is a shop in the airport. And what and um, how does the sell? How does the shop sell the products? You should think about the price. You should think about the price. You should think about taxes, additional cost taxes.
maybe it's a um magazine
No, not
shop.
magazine. No, magazine. It's a journal. Magazine. It's not a shop. It's a printed. It's a printed. It's a printed periodical magazine. It's a printed journal. And
Maybe it's
magazine is not a shop. It has another meaning in English. Okay.
okay.
So what is okay? Try to guess duty free shop. Try to explain one more
It's
time.
a shop where you
Mm-hmm.
can
Mm-hmm.
don't pay tax.
Okay, can or don't? Okay,
You
you say
don't.
you don't pay you don't pay tax, and who okay, and who buys the products there? Customers or sellers? Maybe it's a very silly question, but nevertheless, you maybe you understand something, but you didn't you understood something, but you didn't explain it at on 100% correctness.
Maybe it's sellers.
Yeah, sellers. So so sellers. Okay, who buy sellers? So you buy products. Sellers, shop assistants, or customers like visitors who buys products. Customers, visitors, or shop assistants.
Maybe a shop assistants.
Okay. Don't understand the word buy.
Yes.
So is it the same as sell? For example, you buy something, you
Yes.
you
Yes.
you you give money. So who sells products? Yes.
Maybe customers.
Okay. So sells shop assistants or customers? Who sells products?
Sales. Shop
Sales.
assistants.
Shop assistants. Okay. And who buys products?
Customers.
Customers. Okay. So does the shop sells products or buy products? Does the shop?
Uh, Sell.
Yes, so it's the shop in the airport that sells products or cigarettes, like or things like cigarettes, alcohol, perfume without tax. For example, you will pay $2, and that you will not pay more. You will not pay more. For example, you can enter in most American shops. For example, you will go in you go and you can see one price on the shelf, and when you go to the cashier, you will pay more. Okay, do you understand? For example, you can see the price. For
Yes,
example,
yes,
two
yes.
two $2, and the cashier will ask you to pay $2.30. So it means that you will have to pay additional tax. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have arrived at the last expression. What does the word air traveler mean?
Maybe it's people who usually travel by plane.
Mm-hmm. So air travel is a passenger. It's a person who is on board the plane. Okay, maybe okay. What expression seems to you the most difficult from these ones? What is the most ununderstandable? What expression do you think the most difficult to understand from this list?
Um, Maybe duty-free shop.
Mhm. Why do you think? Maybe because you have confused with the word duty. Yes, maybe you're confused with the word duty. Do you understand? Do you think so?
Um, Maybe.
Okay, so now we will return to the article. Okay, you can see exercise point B on page 23 and the article on page 22. So you have seven words, you have seven gaps, and you are to fill in these gaps, with the words, with expressions in exercise B. Do you see expressions? Don't just go to sleep at the airport. It was an immediate success. The experience gave.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, maybe you don't understand the word immediate, I suppose. Immediate is very quick. Essentially, what quick, instant. Maybe you came across the expression instant pay, or instant money transaction. Okay, immediate is quick. You don't need to wait, for example.
Okay, okay.
Okay, look through the article and tell me when you are ready.
Maybe I ready.
Okay, you are ready. Okay, read please maybe the first sentence and fill in the gaps with options in exercise B. Okay, there you're.
There you are sitting in the departure lounge, watching the clock or
So watching, you should use you should use participle one. Look at the word watching and use the same verb. Use the same verb form. Okay, watching it will be a hint for you. So do you see the options? Don't just go to sleep. It was an
yes,
immediate.
yes, I see.
Mhm.
Maybe it's a D.
Mhm. Will you read?
Looking around the duty-free shop for the eighth time.
Eighth time. Yes, looking around. It has the same uh, form as watching. Do you understand? Looking around. It's not the present continuous. It's not the present continuous. It's participle one. You didn't take this topic at school. You will study this topic in the university, or if you enter and in colleges, in college. In special linguistic colleges. Okay. And the most frustrating thing.
And the most frustrating thing is that outside the airport there is a foreign city which you'd really like to look around, full of great tourist attractions, restaurants, and shops. But you don't want to leave the airport
Because
um,
what is the reason that a person doesn't want to leave the airport? Is he afraid of something?
because you're terrified that you won't get back in time
Yes, that's right.
and will miss your flight.
Mhm.
Frenchman Emmanuel Rosenblum and his sister were on a stopover at Warsaw's main airport 3 years ago.
Mhm.
But they really didn't want to spend 8 hours waiting for their connecting flight.
Mhm. Okay, in what hours the first letter H is not pronounced? Yes, hours. Yes, maybe some words are pronounced with the sound H in the English grammar, but what hours is not pronounced. And in Spanish, the first letter H isn't pronounced either. Hora, for example, la hora, but H is present in this sentence. La hora, horario. Okay. Mhm.
So they decided to go into town. We left the airport on our own, says Mr. Rosenblum. But we didn't know which bus to take, and um,
We didn't know. So in what state were these people? Were they calm?
we were really stressed about getting back in time.
So they were stressed. They simply were nervous. Nervous. But stress has two meanings. So, for example, like first one is a nervous state, and the second one is a graphical marker of the word. Okay. Number 5, they caught their flight.
Um, they caught their flight and um, guarantees to get them back to the airport in time for their connected flight.
They caught their flight. And why do you think the word in what tense the word guarantees? Uh, in what tense does the word guarantees stand? Is it the past simple or the present simple guarantees?
Maybe it's a present simple.
Yes, present simple. And you should think about the expression that has the same verb form. They called their flight.
The experience gave Emmanuel
Yes,
the idea for a new business.
yes. Because and this idea is explained in their in the forthcoming sentences in the next sentences. Millions of air travelers.
Millions of air travelers make stopovers every year. So Emmanuel, so he could organize short guided trips into the nearest city or countryside.
Yes, countryside. Okay.
His idea is that guide picks up the travelers at the airport, takes them quickly around the sites and to a restaurant, and then guarantees to get them back to the airport in time for their connecting flight.
Mm-hmm.
In March 2015, he and business partner Anna Varens
Very. Okay.
started their stopover tours business, called Trip Site,
Tripside. Okay.
in Paris.
In Paris.
Um, it was an immediate success, and today it has expanded to Frankfurt, London, Brussels, Rome, and Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
How other small companies are offering similar towers worldwide, from Beijing to Moscow. So next time you have a long stopover between flights, don't just go to sleep at the airport. Book a tower.
Okay, maybe a question for your general understanding. Do you think that um, direct flights exist between a lot of between? Do you think what flights prevail in the airlines between different cities? Direct flights or connecting flights? Like connecting flights, connecting flights. What flights prevail?
Can you repeat?
Okay, what flights prevail in the airlines, in the traveling? So direct flights or connecting flights?
Connecting flights?
Yes, connecting flights. There are no direct flights because it takes a lot of time to give like to adjust the place of a plane organize to organize travel, and that's why air travel can't take place for a long time. Okay. Um, Grammar. We go into pleasant predictions. Look at these sentences from Jake's and Anna conversation. Complete the gaps with the form of so it's number success 3 4 is connected with listening. Maybe you don't have a lot of time for listening. That's why, and you are tired. Maybe it's the task will be very long and difficult.
Maybe section grammar number 4.
Number four. Number four. Okay. Section grammar number 4. Yes, it's grammar section number. It's section grammar number 4. It's we go into pleasant predictions, but this exercise connected with the previous one.
Yes.
Yes, but the text will be very long. Maybe it will take 5 minutes, and we don't have and you will not remember everything. And so listening is the most difficult speech activity, the most difficult. Okay, and maybe let's do one task in section grammar, word games. So match the sentence halves. So the first one has been done to you, that the lunch, where the church, sorry, I didn't pay attention to the word, that the church where we got married. Section, it's sentence number 1. Okay, sentence number 2.
Okay,
I
I
need,
need a phone
we can take photos with the phone.
which has a good camera.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is the only person who remember my birthday.
Who remembers my birthday? Remembers. Yes, because mom is she. Yes. Okay. Number 4. I love the
I
picture.
love the picture, uh, which is on your bedroom wall.
Which is on your bedroom wall. Okay.
That bus is the one which goes to Trafalgar Square.
Okay, Trafalgar. So the stress is on the second syllable. Okay. And Yaroslav, and do you know in what city the Trafalgar Square is located? Do you know? Have you
Uh,
studied? Did you study London's places of sightseeing? Do you know Trafalgar Square?
Trafalgar Square? No.
Uh, okay, do you know? Okay, Trafalgar Square is located in London. Maybe it's quite logical. Okay. Glastonbury.
Glastonbury is the place where they have a famous music festival.
Vermeer.
Vermeer is the artist who painted the Milkmaid.
Milkmaid. Yes, we read it.
Milkmaid, yes.
Yes.
That's the restaurant which has the fresh fish.
Which has a fresh fish. Okay, now maybe the last exercise will be the most creative one. So try to make sentences, your own sentences uh, with connective words. Who, where, and which. 3 sentences at least. Okay. For the first sentence will be with who. Try to make complex sentences with
Sentences about what?
any topic, but it should be grammatically correct. So you may take any topic, but these sentences should be grammatically correct, and you should use an appropriate connective word, or yes, connective words, not conjunction. It's more like it's more like connective word. Okay. First of all, who. So the word who usually connects, usually
With
describes a person. Try to make your own sentences. Okay.
I can't wish up.
Okay, I can't wish, sorry. Okay, maybe it will be your homework. Just think about 3 sentences with who, which, and who, which, and where. Okay, will you do it as your homework, Yaroslav?
Yes.
Okay, because maybe it's not very easy for you to say, to guess, to make sentences on the spot. Now let's make conclusions of our lesson. So, was the topic interesting for you? The exercise, were the exercises interesting for you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you enjoy doing the tasks connected with the lesson, connected with the topic, uh, connected with the text about stopovers? Yes, on page 22.
Yes.
Yes. Do you understand every words? Do you understand every words, Yaroslav?
I think yes.
You understand every words. Okay. And uh, what mark will you put for your work? What mark will you put for your answers, for your for the completion of the task? What mark will you put?
Maybe
I
6.
I will put 6. You think that you do you think that you made quite enough mistakes? Do you think that you could work better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now I will explain you your homework. So the first one, as I have already said, so make 3 sentences. Make 3 sentences. Make 3 sentences. 3 sentences with connective words. Make 3 complex, not simple, complex sentences. Complex with connective words. So, and you managed to use bold characters in chatting. So you managed to write messages in bold. Maybe you understood how to write. Maybe you should press on the key 2. No, not key 2. You should press on the key 8, where there
With
is
shift. Yes.
shift. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Uh, make 3 complex sentences with connective words. So make connective words. Who, where, so, and maybe next lesson I will ask you about the future perfect. Okay, the first lesson at the beginning. Where, who, where, which. Example. Uh, I am the man. I am the person who can help you. Very, very simple sentence. Okay, do you understand the sentence? I am the person who can
Yes.
help you. I am the person who can help you. But you should use your own. You should write your own sentence. Can help you. It will be not an essay. It will be just your creative task. Because the essay is directed only to one topic, and you may take different topics. You may take, well, for example, one sentence can be about traveling, another sentence can be about uh, computer games, and the third sentence can be about school.
Okay.
The person who can help you, and who. For example, there are some computer games which can develop your brain. The person who can help you. Okay. So do you understand the first task? And you will have two more. You will have two more tasks. So one task will be exercise exercise B, page 22. Circle the correct words. Circle the correct words. Circle the correct words. You should choose between who, which, where. So very simple exercise. So pay attention that in some sentences, for example, in sentence number 7, you don't have the option who. You should choose between that and which. So that can substitute who. Can substitute who in some sentences. Okay, exercise. Sorry. Exercise B, page 22. Mm. Two section grammar, section or one grammar, section one grammar. Okay, but the most relevant information is that is connected with the page 22. Section 1 grammar. Okay, and the last exercise for your next lesson will be so the exercises are too typical, are the same. Okay, maybe one vocabulary task. Because I suppose exercise C will be boring for you. Exercise 2A, exercise A, page 22, section vocabulary. Section vocabulary. Complete the word puzzle and find the hidden word. You can say a scan word. Do you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yes.
All the lines are horizontal, are linear. Okay, if you don't have any other words, I will help you in chat. You may write. I'm practically online. I'm often online. Okay, exercise 2A, page 22. Exercise A, page 22, section vocabulary. Exercise. So unfortunately, it's I try to write try to figure out how to write text crossed out, but it was impossible to write in Skype. It's only possible to write comments on YouTube. Well, you should press the key dash, then write words, and then press the key dash, and the text will be crossed out. So one page 20. Access to page 22. So access to page 22. Sorry, I forgot. Where is the chat? To page 22. Section vocabulary. Section vocabulary. Section vocabulary 2. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Maybe you don't understand. Okay. So next time, so you will go to the summer camp on the 30th 30th of May. 30th of May. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's discuss our plans for summer. So will you be available in summer? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe the next lesson will be on the 4th of June. So you will return from summer camp on the 3rd of June.
Okay, but I think maybe I can have lesson tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, but so 6 lessons have already been paid. Okay, yes, your mother have paid for 6 lessons. Your mother have, okay, maybe not for mother, maybe father. If Yuri Anatolyevich Gajiv. Okay, okay. If you are ready, maybe we can have then next lesson on Wednesday, but you should be prepared, and you should be full of beans, because the exercise will not be very easy. The one task will be connected with listening, and the text will be very long. Maybe you'll have to listen 3 times. Okay. Okay, I will try to discuss this our future plans with your mother or your father at the platform. Okay.
Okay.
So do you see the task? So the first one will be creative. The second one will be exercise B, page 22, grammar, and exercise A, page 22, section vocabulary. Okay.
Crossword. Yes.
Yes, a crossword. Okay. You don't have questions. Thank you
Yes.
for your work. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mhm.